doing here?
I've been thinking a lot about what you said before. About choices.
Yeah. You know what? I want to thank you for taking such good care of Pa.
Oh, of course. You know he's going to get the best care. So I'm going back to work, but I will check on him.
All right.
Thank you, Paige.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Hello, I rushed over here. As you both probably remember, I happen to be a physician, so I know the best cardiologists in this country. I could make some calls for you.
I think that Paige is capable of taking care of Pa.
Yeah. But thanks anyway, Dorian. Would you give me a minute with Bo, please?
Of course.
Hey. You are absolutely unbelievable.
Really? And what are you doing here?
Using a family tragedy like this to move in on Clint just to make me jealous. I admit, Asa being down for the count is a borderline tragedy at best, but still.
You are obviously incapable of understanding the concept of caring for a friend.
There's a lot more going on here than you think.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on. I happen to be deeply, personally affected by this tragedy, and I care very much for Clint as a friend. And if that makes you jealous, baby, just deal with it.
What caused your heart attack?
Can you help me? Can you take me home?
What's your name, little girl? You got a name, honey?
It's Tess.
Tess. That's real pretty. Just like you.
You know what? I ain't had this much fun in, God, a long time.
Wait a minute.
For what?
I remember you now.
Oh, yeah? So what?
So you're no drifter, and you ain't got a dog either. And the way I recall it, good deeds weren't exactly part of your game. You were regular here a long time back, weren't you? Nicky Smith, right?
Give the man a drink. Oh, man, you got some memory. Come on, Sammy, drink up.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Sure, why not?
Why? What are you really doing here, Nicky?
What's your name, little girl? You got a name, honey?
It's Tess. It's Tess.
Nikki, no, you can't go there.
Tess, it's all right. I'm here. You're having a bad dream. You want to tell me what that dream was about?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember. Tess, you're calling out to Nikki. You're saying you can't go there. Any idea where she might have been going?
I told you I don't know.
Tess, you told me that when you guys were in the cabin in the mountains that you had no idea where she was going when you guys split up.
That's right. I don't.
Sure about that? Tess, you know where Nikki is, don't you?
Nikki, level with me. What brings you back here now?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about the old days, you know. Thought I'd check out my old haunt. It's a lot more haunted than I remember.
Yeah, so why don't you just come right out and tell me who you were?
Well, hell, I didn't think you'd remember me. It's been a while.
You kidding? How could I forget you? You were the life of this joint back then.
Yeah, I really was, wasn't I? What's it been, Sam? 20 years?
Oh, something like that. But I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah? Okay, let's put your memory to the test.
Sure. Fire away.
I brought a kid in here a couple of times, you know, little girl, real quiet.
Yeah, the little blonde.
You remember her?
It's not every day the customers use this place for a daycare center. Oh, he should have kicked you out. But he had the hots for you, so he looked the other way.
We killed it.
Whatever happened to that kid?
Ain't that the million-dollar question?
Huh?
I was just wanting to find out some stuff about her, you know. Because whatever it is, it's gonna kill Ricky.
Doc! Just the person I was looking for.
Oh, Rex, hi.
I got an update for you. The lawyer who handled your adoption, I just heard from his wife. She found her husband's old files. So I'm thinking one of them might ID your baby. So, you ready to find out who your son is?
No.
Well, is there something you're not telling me?
You know, Pa stopped by Vicky's earlier. He's jumping out of his skin about something.
Any idea what?
Well, he had made a call. He said it was to a jeweler. He was setting up some surprise for Renee. Anyway, he was with this guy when he collapsed.
Have you ever seen the guy before?
Yeah, I've seen him together at Pa's house. And I'm telling you, Bo, this guy's not a jeweler.
You say he called from Vicky's?
Well, no, he made his call from the cell phone.
All right. Okay, if my gut feeling's right and there's a connection here, we might be able to find out what's had Pa so riled up since New Year's Eve.
I'm really glad you're here.
Really?
Yes. I just want to take you in my arms and never let you go, Blair. But listen, since our last few encounters, you know, you'll understand if I'm feeling just like being a little bit cautious.
Yeah. I know, and I understand that. I know that I've kind of waffled back and forth with my emotions. I mean, I tell you that I need you, and then I push you away. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, you know, about what you said, about how I punish myself for loving Todd, and how I'm not really dealing in reality. I'm caught up in some fantasy. Well, I know that the reality is that I felt a lot more when you and I made love than I let on, and that scares me to death.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by St. Ives. The radiance is yours. The secret is Swiss. St. Ives.
It's no secret, you know how I feel about you. But before we move forward, I just need to know. I need to make sure that you know what you're doing. I don't take this lightly.
I know, and neither do I. That's why I've tried to be really honest with you about my feelings for Todd. I mean, they're very, very complicated. But I am so tired of being miserable, and I just want to feel good for more than an hour, and you've proven to me that that could be a possibility.
Well, if that's the way you feel, it makes me very happy.
And I know I don't really have a lot to offer right now, and you deserve so much more, but if you're willing to try to be with me while I try to get over Todd, I'm just gonna be baby steps, then I would love it if I could take the steps with you.
Am I willing?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'd like that very much.
Oh, it's my phone. Sorry. Oh. Hey, Star.
I think he's dead.
What? Who?
Dad.
No, sweetie. They're transporting him to a different prison. He's fine.
No, he isn't.
Star, where are you?
I'm at the police station.
What? Okay, you know what? Just stay right there, and I'll be right there, okay? Look, Spencer, I gotta go.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's Star. She's down at the police station. She sounds upset. I'll call you.
I'll go with you.
No. Look, I'm already on shaky ground with her. I'll call you later, okay? Thank you.
Wait a minute, are you saying you want to drop the search for your son?
Hey, Balsam. Hey, honey. What is it? Was there a problem with the case or something? Did you run into a setback?
Actually, it's the opposite.
It looks like we might never find my son.
No. Just seems that way right now. But we're not giving up. Ever. I need to see Paul.
What the heck's going on? I spend all this time searching under rocks and all kinds of places you don't want to know about, and it's finally paying off. Why do you want to back out now?
Because whoever he is, my son is better off without me in his life. I can't risk jeopardizing his happiness, too.
Two. I don't get it. Whose happiness are you jeopardizing now?
I thought the coffee here was too stale, so I got you some fresh. Anything else I can get you?
No, thank you, Doreen. I appreciate everything you've done today. Yeah, I realize there's nothing I can do for Asa right now, so I think I'm going to stop by the house and look in on Jesse.
Good idea. Let's walk to the elevator together, shall we?
Spencer, Truman.
Yeah, it's me.
Dave, what do you want? It's late. Come on.
Oh, nothing much. I just felt like chatting. How are you doing? You know, I'm really surprised that you're not down here at the hospital. I'm surprised that you give up an opportunity to dance on the grave of Asa Buchanan. Although, I guess he's not technically dead yet.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Spencer. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. The old cowboy's had a massive heart attack. Well, you've been trying to ruin his life for, I don't know, the past few months. I don't even know why. But looks like maybe you've succeeded.
Why now, Asa?
How's he doing?
The same. It's hard seeing him like this, isn't it?
Yeah, they're doing all they can for him, though.
I know. I just feel so helpless.
Did the staff give you any of his personal effects, Renee?
Oh, yeah, they're in the drawer over there.
Is there a cellular phone?
Oh, yeah. It's in his pocket. What do you need his phone for?
Just 1 second. Hello. Who am I speaking with, please? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I have the wrong number. Thank you anyway. That was a private investigator's office. Do you know of any reason why Pa would be talking to a private eye tonight?
A PI.
Yeah. I've got a feeling that whatever he's got this guy checking on might be related to the way he was acting on New Year's Eve. I also have a feeling that whatever this private eye told him tonight is what put him in this hospital bed.
His ticker has short-circuited. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Huh? So I just thought I'd call, chat, exchange a few pleasantries, and let you know that, as usual, you've gotten what you wanted.
When you're dreaming, you're calling out to Nikki. You said you can't find out. Were you worried that you'd find out what happened to you and your little girl, what it was that made you come out? Did you find out somehow?
No. No, but she was dying too. She wouldn't leave me alone about it.
That's weird. Why would Nikki care so much?
Because she's looking for something to hold over Vicky. Something so bad that she'll stay inside forever.
And you're afraid that if she finds out, Jessica will be integrated and you'll disappear forever.
She already knows too much. She knows where the bar is, where it all started.
The bar? What bar is that? Is that the bar that you took Jessica to when she was a little girl?
That's where Nikki was headed.
Where's Vicky?
It's old times, Sammy.
I always wondered what was what with you and that kid.
Ah.
But hey, I was just a bartender back then. Wasn't paid to ask questions.
I always liked that about you.
Yeah, maybe. But now that this place belongs to me, I'm feeling nosy. So tell me, was the kid yours?
Hell no. I ain't got no kids. Jeez. No, I was watching her, for like a pal. You got a great memory, right? You ever remember anybody taking a particular interest in the kid?
Sure, lots of people did. I mean, how often do you see a kid in a place like this?
I'm talking about like a particular guy who would have taken like a special liking to her. Trying to track the guy down.
What for?
Me and the kid were still in touch. She wanted me to give him something for her.
How come she can't deliver it herself?
She's got her reasons, Mostly that she was a kid and she can't remember his name.
Oh. Neither do you.
Yeah, well, I was kind of busy back then. Didn't really pay any attention to who was paying attention to the kid. But you were the eyes and ears of this joint, right, Sammy? You gotta know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah. I know the guy you mean.
Tell me what is going on right now. He's my father. I have a right to know.
Hey, Star, what in the world are you doing down with the police?
I wanted to talk to Dad, and you wouldn't let me, and I knew that you wouldn't even tell me what prison he was
Listen,
going to, so I came down here to tell.
I know, but you can't go off and run around like that. Now,
Mom, the plane, it went down.
what plane?
The plane that Dad was on. It crashed.
Is that true?
Sorry, ma'am. The kid heard me talking to someone.
Where is Todd?
Sorry, ma'am. That's all the info I got. I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Todd can't be dead. He can't be dead.
Buchanan? Okay, I'll be right there. I've got a case, and it's huge, Renee, so I've got to get going, all right? But I'm going to check and see what Pa's business has been with this PI if I can. I want you to just take it easy because you know that he's tough, he's strong, he's gonna beat this, all right?
Yeah, he has to.
Now, Bo, I'm really sorry to hear about your father. I know how close Asa is with his family.
Thanks.
I'd like to take a look at him, if you don't mind.
Well, Asa has some issues with you, but if you're only going to consult, of course, why not? I hear you have a wonderful reputation as a doctor.
I'd be happy to, if you wouldn't mind waiting outside.
Oh, no, of course not.
I've waited a long, long time to see you brought down on your knees, old man. And if I want to, I could end this right here, right now.
I'm sorry, Rex. I want you to just forget this whole thing.
What?
You heard me.
For weeks, you've been desperate to find out any information about your son. And now we're this close to finding him, and you just want to let it go.
Look, there is no point in going any farther. I can't risk getting close to him. I'd never be worthy of him. Not after what I've done.
Look, I know you feel guilty, but giving a kid up for adoption is not a federal offense. You did what you thought you had to do at the time, but you've started this search, and now you just want to chuck it. Don't you want to find out how your son turned out? Maybe he's a doctor like you, or a screw-up like me. For all you know, he's been looking for you, too.
No, he can't do that. He can't know that I'm his mother because he can never know who his father is.
Look, Doc, I don't really know what's going on with you, but this much I know. 20-something years ago, you created a life. That's huge. Somewhere out there, there's somebody who's a part of you, and whether he knows it or not, it's a connection you're never going to have with anybody else.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Maybe it's because I grew up with my aunt instead of my mother. Maybe it's because I never knew my father. Maybe it's because I started a job and would like to see it through.
To prove to Bo that you're not a screw-up.
Yeah, it could be part of it. But the truth is, you never would have started this search if you were okay with never seeing your son again. But hey, if you really want me to call that lawyer's wife and tell her to stop looking for answers, then that's what I'll do.
So who's holding all the cards now? Huh, cowboy? You know, you just don't look quite so high and mighty laying there like that, Asa. You just don't, especially without your army of Buchanans surrounding you. Now, of course, I have them all set up like so many dominoes to take the fall, and believe me, they will. You see, I have it all planned out. Paige has unwittingly set Bo up to look like Margaret Cochran's real murderer. And when the time's right, I'm going to expose him. Oh, and by the way, your grandson Kevin, well, I fixed that so he can never father a child. Which is fine with me because As far as I'm concerned, there are far too many Buchanans in this world as it is, you know, and the capper is I'm going to use his very own son, Duke, to bring his world down around him and come to a crashing, humiliating halt. And Clint, of course, well, you know, he just seems destined to be destroyed by his own family problems, but you can rest assured, I have a plan for him as well. You see, I can't let you die right now, Asa. You have to suffer for what you did to her. I have to keep you alive so that you can see your very own beloved family destroyed. So I can't let you die. At least not yet.
So, Sammy, this guy who was so friendly with the kid, he got a name?
Everybody's got a name.
That's real cute. Come on, what's his name? You know where I can find him?
Let's see. It's on the tip of my tongue. Looks like I'll need a little something to jog my memory.
Sammy! Come on, it's a name. What's the big deal, huh?
Just looking for a little something in return.
Oh, yeah? What you got in mind?
I think you know.
This is a private conversation. Do you mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do mind. Now, you were talking about where Nikki might have gone. You mentioned something about a bar. Which bar are you talking about? You gonna tell me?
I'm sorry, I promised I wouldn't.
You know, right at this moment, Nikki and therefore Vicky could be in a great deal of trouble. Nash, I've done an awful lot for you. If you know where my ex-wife is, I think you're obliged to tell me.
Sir.
Don't you dare tell him anything.
Well, one thing is obvious. You're worried about me finding Nikki, so that must mean you think that she's close to finding out what made Jessica split. Now, this bar, Tess, it's the bar, isn't it? Where the trauma happened. The trauma that made you come out the first time.
You don't have a damn clue.
Tess, where is the bar?
I'm not telling you anything.
Listen, you should. Because right now, Nikki could be finding out what you're so desperate to keep secret, and you could lose everything. That's why you should trust in me. I care more about you than Nikki Smith ever could.
Really? Well, at least Nikki isn't trying to annihilate me like you and the rest of the family. Nikki's only out to get Vicky, and I am not about to sacrifice myself for that woman.
I don't know what Nikki told you, but she's only out for herself. She doesn't care who she hurts, so long as she's out and Vicky's trapped inside her.
I can relate.
No, I don't think so, because you're not like Nikki. I mean, yeah, you want your freedom, but you want it because you want to be with the man you love. And that means you got a good heart. That means it could be possible that you could survive no matter what happens. Yes. I've done everything I could to try and support you. I made it possible for you to see Nash, didn't I?
It's true.
I did that because I believe you're a person in your own right. I believe that you're an important part of my little girl. So I want you to please understand this. The way Nash has been fighting for your existence, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm fighting for Vicky. And if you're the woman I think you are, if you're the person that I helped raise, then you tell me what I need to know. Tess, tell me where Nikki went.
I can't remember the name of the place. Last time I was there, I was too young to read. But I can tell you that it's about 10 songs on the car radio away. And everybody there kept on saying that it was a real hot spot. That's all I know.
Thank you. I'm gonna go get your mother. And I'm gonna bring her home.
I just need to know if he's alive. I just need to know if he's all right.
Blair, look, I'm worried too. John McBain is out there. He's not just my best detective, he's a dear friend.
Hello, Bo. Stop. Spencer told me that you were here. What's going on?
Todd's plane went down. The one that was transporting him to a new prison.
Can't you do anything?
I'm gonna get in contact with the search team, okay? See if they have anything new.
Dad's okay. He has to be. I saw your face when you heard about the plane. You still love Dad, don't you?
I thought you were actually gonna murder him.
Oh, I'm not the murderer here, Davy.
Well, what was that whole business about no witnesses?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that Asa wasn't too crowded, that's all.
You despise him. Why are you doing everything humanly possible to make sure that he stays alive?
I'm a doctor, Dave. Saving lives is what I do.
You know, you still haven't explained to me why it's so important that he has that picture.
I don't have to explain it, Davy. You know, as you can see, Asa understands the implications of that photograph. And that's all that matters.
You wait right there. I want to know right now, why is it so important to you that Asa has a photo of our mother?
There's so much going on right now. I can't even think straight.
Look, nothing's gonna happen with this tonight anyway. Why don't you just sleep on it? I have a feeling you're gonna want to finish what you started in the morning.
You know, no matter what I decide, I am very grateful to you for all your help. I know we don't know each other very well, but you are obviously not a screw-up.
Hello? Yeah. Doc, hold on. I think I have some news that might help you make up your mind.
What's that?
The woman who can tell you who your son is, she's on her way to Landview.
You still love Dad. No matter what you say, you don't want him to die.
Darling, you really don't know what you're saying because you're so upset.
Yes, I do. Mom, when they find him, we have to make sure that he doesn't die.
Sweetheart, what we need to do right now is pray that they find your daddy alive, you know?
There's no word from the crash site, so I'm going up there.
Would you call me as soon as you know anything?
The minute I hear anything.
Thank you.
Coleman? What's up? You're with me. Let's go.
Thank you, Bo. Mom, I'm staying here until we hear something.
No, baby, no. I want you to go home with Dorian. I'm gonna be right behind you. Come on.
Come on, darling.
Call me.
No, I'm gonna be right there. I'm right behind you, all right? Come on. Get your things together.
Spencer Truman?
Hey, it's Blair.
Oh, hey, is everything all right with Star?
Yeah, she's fine. I'll fill you in on everything later, but I wanted to thank you for sending Dorian my way. You always seem to know what's best for me.
That's all right. Just happy to help. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do, all right?
Yeah, thanks. But I need to be with Star right now. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Night.
Well, you've got your hands in all kinds of pots now, don't you?
Don't I always?
I don't give a damn about your pots, Spencer. In fact, the only pot that I'm concerned with is the one that I'm in, the one that contains our mother.
You're not going to say a word about that photograph, right?
I haven't said anything to anybody.
Good. Just make sure you keep it that way.
Tell me what the hell is going on.
Patience, little brother. All of your questions about pots and mother will all be answered very soon.
Okay, Sammy. Payback time. What's his name?
Come on, Nicky. I want more than that little kiss. I got some deliveries coming. In the morning, it's just a couple hours away. Then I'll close up. We can have a private party. Why don't you go get all dolled up and come back? You give me what I want. I'll give you what you want.
Sounds like a plan. I see you later. Woo! Find the guy, get Tessa's little secret. Bye-bye, Vicky. And a little fun along the way. Woo! Man, life is good.
Even if Clint and Nikki do find the bar, chances are that nobody's gonna remember something that happened 20 years ago, right? Okay, and even if they do find out your secret, I'm not gonna let anyone hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, all right?
Oh my God.
What?
This pain. Something's wrong with the baby.
I had a feeling you couldn't wait till tomorrow.
Who were you expecting?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Will love. Next week on One Life to Live.
Is John okay? I'll see for yourself.
It isn't as if you'd let Todd go. You're so sure he's a cold-blooded killer.
What if Manning didn't do it?
My God, it's Todd.
Give it up, Todd.
I'm not going back to prison.
Superstar Celine Dion takes